Yes, guys, here we are. I am out. Good dog critter. I'm out in the woods, guys. It was a balmy -6 last night, so I wasn't camping last night, so I'm camping tonight. So I brought all my bedding and stuff in. I just haven't set anything up. I have a couple of wee odd jobs and stuff to do, and got some lovely food. I got some steak and some potatoes for baked potatoes and stuff like that. So should be cool. I wasn't joking, guys. I wasn't joking. So what have I got? Oh, I need to put my... First thing you do, guys, and no matter where I go, camping, stuff like that, the first thing you do is you set up where you're going to sleep, okay? So what I have here, guys, is I have a couple of roll mats on top of the pallet. On top of that, guys, let me move all this stuff. This is a Winchester Adventure bedroll, guys. If I don't have to walk far, I like taking this. It's super heavy. It is bloody indestructible canvas, fireproof, waterproof, really good. Okay, it folds back like that, guys. You get in it, pull it up over your head. Okay, so everything I'm going to talk about now is going to go inside that. So the first thing that'll go in that, guys, is my thermarest. NeoAir Voyager, I think. Class, guys. I've reviewed that before. Check it out. What I have here, guys, this is the super excellent Corinthia Defense 4 sleeping bag. Guys, inside the Defense 4 I will tie in, and this ties in and fits in nicely, guys. This is the British Army new issue jungle bag. Okay, now on top of that I have a wool felt blanket and a merino wool blanket. And if that's not good enough, guys, I have a German bag as well, just in case it really gets super duper cold, okay? And I'd probably get into this and then get inside all that stuff. I'm not expecting to have to use that. Guys, all that will go inside this, okay? Now this is good. The Winchester bag is bomb proof, guys, but they come at a massive price. They're like 350 quid or something like that, okay? So they're basically a swag bag. That's what they're called. This is really good, guys, because I have the dogs with me, right? So I can set everything up, but I never inflate my thermarest until I'm just about to get into bed. So I will set everything up, guys, and everything's going to be folded inside. Everything's going to be inside the Winchester Adventure roll. So that means, guys, the dogs can jump in and out on top of that, and they're not going to wreck anything or get anything wet or get anything dirty. Okay? Does that make sense? Now I just got to put all this together and figure it all out. Yeah. Guys, and that is it all set up, okay? So I have a wee bit of work to do around the fire, and then I'm going to actually get the fire lit. I'm going to get the kettle on. I need to put in, I have a hot plate I'm going to be cooking on, so I need to set up a couple of rocks just to support the hot plate. And yeah, let's get it done. You want to know how soft Scotch pine is? Use it for beating something. I'll show you how soft it is. Right, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly set up with my kitchen. With my camp kitchen. This one needs to go down a wee bit more. So I've set this up so that I can sit this on top of it for cooking. Yeah? Cook my steak on this. Steak in the woods, huh? See, guys, I'm going to give a shout out to the English woodsman, guys, who has, what's the way of putting it? I know I was talking, we were chatting to each other in a live feed the other night, but guys, he has, when I was out in the woods, it was always about, you know, MRE, you know, just feed yourself, you know, and get it over and done with. But he has just, by watching his videos and the amazing food that he cooks when he's out, I was, you know, I watched one of his latest ones where he was out in the snow with his daughter and he was having peppered steak, and I went, you know what? I'm getting peppered steak for my camp out. Guys, I will drop a link down below to his channel. It's well worth it, guys. Well worth giving him a sub and telling him Wooly sent you. Okay, so I'm going to get this fire lit. I'm going to get the kettle on. Have some soup with me. I'm going to heat up some soup. I'm going to have something to eat. Have some coffee, and relax. And probably go split some firewood and do like a million other things that I need to do. See how cold it is. Yeah, the camera's not even auto-focusing, guys. It's cold. You stay back, Bruno. You idiot. You stay back. Bruno, and splitting wood. Away. Put me off there. Guys, everything is frozen. Everything. The ground is frozen. You know, just let me just adjust you guys a little bit. Starting to get colder and it's time to eat, so I have some soup I brought with me. Forgot my spoon. Don't have a bowl, forgot my spoon. Yes, I'm gonna have to use me me coffee spoon. Up my bed. Soup is going to be my starter, I think. Probably have coffee for my main course. That's lovely. Guys, after after food must come coffee. You know that. You know that. I know that. How clean is my coffee pot? Ah, it'll do. Four seems to be the magic number, doesn't it? Table's too far away. Guys, this is a disaster. Watch out the road you were. It's hot. Well, I'm going to sit back and enjoy this lovely cup of coffee. I'm going to think about putting dinner on. Baked potatoes, cheese, and peppered steak. Oh yeah. Lads, losing light really fast, I have to say. This is our dinner. Let me turn this down a bit. Okay, so this is what we have for the spuds, for the grub tonight, guys. So I have 4 baked potatoes, right? I have some nice cheese here, and I have a peppered steak. Okay, so I'm going to get these into the fire now. I'm going to get these baked potatoes into the fire now. I'm going to spread the fire out a bit, and I'm going to start moving it across into into where I'm going to be doing my cooking. The girls were just here with Siobhan, so that was cool, and took the dogs away, guys. I wouldn't have the dogs out here overnight. It's too cold. It's too cold for them. So I need to get my head torch on, but it's buried underneath like 18 layers of clothes. So let's get these in. Stick some cheese in them, pop them back on the fire, and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get my steak on. Can't believe it's raining, or it's sleeping. There we go. Short and sweet. So I spun it over. I didn't spin it. I spun it over, Wally. Learn how to speak English. Let's see how much better this is. Check that out. Potatoes and cheese. Peppered steak. Oh. That is living. That is living. It is a feast. A feast. forest feast. Amazing. Oh. Ooh. Good morning. Guys, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I had quite a good sleep. I didn't, it wasn't cold. No, it was cold. I wasn't cold. I did wear this buff. This is a thermal buff. It's a hood. But I wore it so I could just sort of keep my head outside of the sleeping bag, I suppose. But my 86,000 layers worked. I was not cold in any way, shape or form. It's cool. It's cool. So I'm gonna get this fire lit and get the cat on. Need to get dressed. Need to go for a pee-pee. Need to drink water. I had quite a fire. So in the morning, if you're relighting your fire, before you go way off getting stuff or anything, check it. Check your ashes. Check your ashes, guys. There's heat in there somewhere, I can feel it. There, right there. Any way to pick this up. Alright, so you got one glowing red. This is not glowing red, but it's not. I'm going to touch it off it. See? No, I probably should have had some smaller sticks ready to rock. But the fire's basically lit again now. Guys, even if there's no heat left in your ember or in your charcoal and your black bits that's left over in the fire, they are the driest wood imaginable because they've been in the fire and the moisture's gone. So if you can put a spark on that with your ferro rod and blow it the same way as what I did with that piece, and it'll come to life as well. Yeah, guys, I wasn't cold once, not once. Like when Siobhan was down to collect the dogs at about 4 o'clock, and it was -1 then on her thermometer in the car, so you know. But that's it, that's the end of the cold weather, so for a little while anyway, so I wanted to get out. So after coffee must come bacon. That's the universal rule. Yeah.
Come on, round. Call all robins round. After Ron Swanson.
You ready? Guys, I'm going to leave that there. That was a great night out. Some good food, good night's sleep. You know, out in the woods, it's fantastic. You know, bed at 8:30. You know, I love it. Bed at 8:30, up at 8:30, 12-ish hours of sleep. I was up a couple of times in the night. That's just my bladder, you know. I just have to pee. So I'm going to have some bacon and cheese for breakfast and coffee. Cooked over the fire. You know. Steak and spuds for my dinner last night. Can't beat it. I'm just going to let the fire go out now, guys. So from start, I was trying to figure out the timings on this. I basically spent about an hour ago. Okay, so it took me 6 hours to build this, right? I reckon 6. Between 6 and 8, I'm going to say, okay, because I did a bit of work yesterday on it. Not a lot, like, but a bit. Between 6 and 8 hours to build this shelter. And guys, it is by no means perfect, you know. There was no rain last night. There was very little wind, so it wasn't put through its paces. Driving rain coming in from here would be in on your head straight away, you know. So there's definitely a couple of things that you'd want to change. But guys, listen, I'm happy with it. I'm not an expert at building these things, but I do enjoy doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along. So, oh, coffee's brilliant. Coffee's brilliant and bacon is brilliant. Cheesy peas are brilliant. Squeezy cheesy peas are brilliant. I love bacon.